I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
Blazy, we're dealing with stupid here. All right, what do we got? Bruce Wayne is the CEO. We'll see if this dipshit has to say tonight. What's up, Blazy? What's up, Blue? Let's jump in, see what we got. I saw that, Blue.
And welcome, folks, to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio.
We'll get to 30 minutes in.
Let's see here. I just want to talk to y'all. You feel me? Because I can. Why? Because I'm getting paid.
Like I said, what's up, Ledger?
Like I said, we all know what time it is, man. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing much talking, man. I mean, I can see what it is all across the board. I did just come across a post talking about, I guess Nick Diaz was speaking, and I thought that was pretty interesting how he was talking about how folks, act, how folks wanted to maintain control. I mean, you can take one look at Nate Diaz and see that he's a narcissist. So, I mean, that should be no mystery. I mean, yeah, your brother's clearly...
Where the hell did Nate Diaz come in all this?
He's been playing a lot of games, and why? Because that's narc's mentality. Narcissist mentality is they have to hold others back and hold someone else back in order for, you to stay at their level. Like I said, Nate Diaz was never a superstar, was never anyone, has accomplished nothing. He's got more losses than anyone I've ever seen. And, he just sold out and sold.
I want to see Nate Diaz give Batman here the Stockton slap.
The soul, like all of them, you know what I mean? And it just is what it is. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, I know what it is with celebrities. And if I saw Nate Diaz, like I said, I heard he walked right by me when I was in Vegas. Oh, and I actually literally went looking and I couldn't find where the hell he went. Like, but they had told me because I was busy, right? And, like I almost got to meet him, you know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, no, like I'm not fake, I'm real, but like I'll still talk to you, you know what I mean, and have a real conversation with you. So I can see who you are, because I never met him. I don't know him. You know what I mean? But my point is, you can tell that was going on with Nick Diaz, all that stuff. And he was talking about, jail and, and talking about how folks wanted him to stay there, basically. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds like narcissism to me. That's exactly how they operate. Yeah. You know what I mean? That, these narcissists, they don't like seeing freedom.
Mitch Hedberg's
that's
dead.
The thing, though, is it's all, an illusion. It's an illusion of control. There is no control unless you allow it. If you wake up, which hopefully Nick Diaz is doing, then, like he said, I mean, that control is just an illusion. There is no control because they don't have any power. Nate Diaz doesn't have any power, and he's not a tough individual or a tough guy whatsoever. That's what's so funny about all this stuff is, I mean, you can look at my videos, right? You can see the training, right? You can see I really move faster than the human eye can perceive or see, right? You can see that I move so fast, I literally teleport. That's not fake. That's real, brother. I'm on another level, man. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not doing this. I could always go into one of those careers. Of course, I was made for it and built for it. But I have a much larger purpose, which is saving the world. I'm Batman. God told me my purpose. I knew my purpose my entire life. So, I would love to, compete and be a part of those leagues. But the thing is, when I think about it, do I really want to do that? Because look at what Nick Diaz
Do
just
I
talked
really
about.
want to get my ass kicked?
See, I would love to be a part of anything that was real and cool, but those leagues, there's something wrong with them. They're all satanic. You got Dana White over there acting like he's in charge, like he's someone. He's not even a real CEO. Okay, he didn't build anything and no company. What are you talking about? All these people are puppets. He filled a slot in a position like all of them, and that's it. It's just like Jimmy Iovine.
11:20. It's such a specific time.
It's because I know I'm going to push it to 11:30, but I want to get my shit together by 11:20. Like, you need to wrap this up.
Got to set your barriers, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
With that record label, with what is it? I think it was G Unit Records, right? Jimmy Iovine was just somebody that was in that slot and position. And if you study history and reality, you should know why Jimmy Iovine. Look at the name, Iovine, Jimmy Iovine. Why would he be in that position? Them folks are notorious, bro, for chasing money. That's all they care about. He has that position because somebody appointed him there. You understand? That's where that entire agenda comes from and stems from. Oh, that's real. That's not fake. That's really, really what it is. That's exactly how they are. So yeah, no, I've met plenty of folks. I've been around the nation. I know who's who and how they operate. That's why 50 Cent said, I'm from 134th Street. I don't have a boss, because he said people was saying Jimmy Iovine, my boss. Jimmy Iovine is your boss. Jimmy Iovine was your boss, and that's a fact, and you answer to Jimmy Iovine. And the records that you did and everything you did was working under Jimmy Iovine. So yes, Jimmy Iovine was your boss. Quit lying. But you can say what you want. You can pose. And I'm going to keep it a buck, man. Groovy Jimmy literally looks identical to Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. I'm not going to lie. It's starting to really make me wonder, bro. It's starting to get weird, man. He looked identical to him. I'm sorry. Like, I thought I was just making a comparison.
That guy, do you think Groovy Jimmy looks like... Can't even say it without laughing.
Groovy Jimmy looks like 50 Cent.
To really make me wonder, bro. It's starting to get weird, man. He looked identical to him. I'm sorry. Like, I thought I was just making a comparison first, and then I looked another day and I was like, what the hell, bro? I was like, bro, they look identical. Like, I'm starting to think, because 50 Cent.
Out of all things he's ever said that are racist, that perhaps is the most racist thing he's ever said. It's just admitting all black people look the same to me. It is the most racist thing he's ever said in his life.
And they look like Brad Pitt.
Oh, God.
Probably, moved around, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to really wonder about that. Seriously.
I think Joey can't really see people beyond, like, vague shapes and blurs.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It's like Burke Tamlin fucking with Anchorman. My shadow just keeps following me. Where does he go at night?
I need to watch that movie again.
He hides.
Could be that kind of situation. You never know. That would be crazy if it was, because I mean, he clearly got connections to, the Masons. Groovy Jimmy, I definitely would venture to say he's probably a Freemason, right? And so, I mean, it is what it is. Now, again, he said what it was, Groovy Jimmy, and now he's back doing live streams again. Kind of awkward, man, trying to pretend and act like nothing's happened when we all know everything that's transpired and happened. There's a lot going on right now, bro. There's a lot. I suggest folks, get your popcorn, sit back and watch, because that's what I'm doing. I'm watching and paying attention. And I'm just watching it, man. I mean, it's crazy how much is going on right now. There's a lot happening in the world.
He's going to have to get himself like a Jiffy Pop, in a campfire, with those fucking aluminum foil popcorn things that you always burn. God damn. Can't remember the last time I had one of those things.
I've never had one of those TV shows. No.
I've only time to just watch and just pay attention and stay out of it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm in my own lane. I'm going to focus and keep doing what I'm doing and be very calm And I'm just watching the world, man, just witnessing, you know, that's all, just paying attention, taking notes, studying and doing research. That's all I'm going to be doing every day. And that's what I want to do, you know, forever. Well, and be Batman. That's all I'm going to be doing. So, you know, that's what folks don't get. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. I have a lot of power.
Isn't
You
that
know, it's very
Spider-Man?
real. So, you know, with that power comes great responsibility, and you
Uncle
have to
Ben.
know what you're doing. You have to know when to move, how to move, what decisions to make. You got to have, you know, you got to be very calm, and you got to make calm, conscious, good, solid decisions. I just got another reading and download told me.
Hey, real quick here. So he posted a short earlier before. Okay, it hasn't been determined yet where the acoustics is, whether it's in the spare bedroom, whether it's in mom's bathroom, whether it's in the backyard by the shed or at the golf course or at the fucking park. It's too late for the fucking park. I got sidetracked here. Where was I going with this? Son of a bitch. Bring it home, Sheriff. The acoustics. I was bringing RTS up when I said this.
Yeah, something.
I'll bring it up if I think about it again. God damn it!
Boom! The aristocrats
Did it. What's up, RTS?
That it's just going to come out of nowhere, you know, all these blessings, and that I'm not going to see it. Like that, I have no idea this is happening, and that it's just coming.
Oh, I remember. He posted the short of himself with the shirt off in the background. Is mom saying, okay, you're not allowed in this fucking house until you shower with that fucking hose? That was my thought. I don't know.
Again, I mean, you know, God has really been
maybe she just turns on the sprinklers at night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
recently
that's
in these
their
last
best bet for getting them rinsed off.
Yeah.
Few days, and these messages and downloads just keep coming. I mean, nonstop. I mean, I got videos saying, you know, that the one, what's the one? It says I saw the goldfish, the golden goldfish that only pops up every once in like 2 years or something. Then there's another one says that this video keeps appearing, God is serious. Goldfish? And it keeps appearing over and over again. Like that's not a coincidence. Like the algorithm itself can't even do that. So I'm telling you the truth. I don't care what no one says. God talks, okay, through these apps. He uses these apps in the internet. Yes, he does. And he's God. Of course he could. Come on, bro. That's not even in question, man. And like I said, every reading and download is true. It said that I got them all in their feelings like no other. You know, it said that now they understand my power and who I am, right? And they're having to kind of fall back because they're recognizing what it is. And now they're like, why in the hell did we even do all this? Because look how powerful this dude is. And he's got God with him and ancestors. And now it's karma time. You feel me? Well, I know, I wouldn't say everything, but I tend to know everything. I'm pretty much omnipotent. I know a lot going on. I know pretty much everything. I'll say that, you know, hold on. So
hold on. While you guys are mentioning Chance, I saw that with the threat, and then I saw CVG's phone conversation with fucking Ed the other day. It's like, holy fuck, what the hell?
Yeah, but they posted it to Twitter. There was an account of Libs of Twitter, and the last screenshot posted by John was 815,000 views.
That actually went trending, really.
Yeah. He's fucked. The amount of people who are gonna fuck with him and his family now. Oh well.
Oh, they've been warned for years. This has been coming.
Oh, Sheriff, I've been watching for years.
I mean, for me, my job for me is to stay focused. My job for me is to try to keep pushing. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being Batman, but I'm doing the best I can. And like I said, I mean, nobody understands, man. I go through a lot, bro. Every day is hard. It's impossible. And I continue to endure and push forward, you know? And the way I look at it, I know I'm doing God's will and God's work, and I have a job to do. You feel me? I am the real Bruce Wayne. I am the real Batman, and I am what all the depictions and every depiction that was ever created and made is about. All of this is about me. It's my story. Ghost Rider, all that stuff. The Wesley, you know who, in the vampire movie. All them things talk about a prophecy, basically, right? They constantly mention it in that one about the prophecy. remember the one that's sitting there, and Wesley, you know, who walks up and he's like, the prophecy. Oh. You know what I mean? So that prophecy is a real thing, and you know, I'm just telling you the truth. Just like Neo in the Matrix.
What's that, bud?
Can y'all even fucking hear me? I'm using a headset that my dog has chewed to pieces.
Yeah, I can hear you a bit. I mean,
holy shit. Yeah. Surprisingly, yes. Holy fuck. How the fuck is that still working?
And he's a dog.
I order the bulk headsets off Amazon, 10 at a time, and they always get chewed up.
That's who I am.
All these screaming obscenities, dog. I don't even know if fucking faggots can hear me.
People talk about the Bible.
Did you get those out in the dumpster?
Christ and about all of these stories that, you know, I tend to believe and want to believe are true, right? 100%. But my point is, everything comes down to these stories and these biblical stories and biblical history. And like I said, God told me you're immortal. God told me everything you're doing is biblical history. I'm making and walking and creating. I am biblical history. I'm not even having to create it. I am it. I'm biblical history. I'm one of the main characters, if not the main character in all of time and all of history. And you folks picked that guy to get on the internet. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's crazy.
What are you doing, that guy?
There's a level of respect.
4 drops of a chaser.
So like on another level, it's unbelievable, bro. Yeah, I'm a very serious individual. Folks know who I am, bro.
I'm a serious individual that I'm hanging out with.
Nobody really knows me,
talking
you know what I mean? But they know of me, right? But like I said, it's just been amazing. It's been an amazing experience. It's all real, and like I said, I'm gonna continue to push forward. I know my celebrity is gonna continue to expand and grow. God is, you know, moving behind the scenes, and He's at work. And I'm on the rise, man. I don't care what nobody says, and they all know it. I'm on the rise for real, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I told you every day I'm averaging thousands of views without even trying. Every time I'm moving, I'm winning. I'm always winning. You know what I mean? And like I said, I mean, I'm the CEO of Sneed Enterprises, CEO of Cashapp Records, CEO of a whole lot of different things, and I'm the boss, and I'm gonna keep on moving forward. But yeah, anytime you get involved with them satanic leagues and all that, yeah, I mean, you could see what was going on with Nick Diaz. I always noticed that, how Nick Diaz would be in the media looking crazy. I mean, who do you think's making that happen? Somebody has an agenda, and that's always their agenda. It's always the same agenda, to have people look a certain way. And what folks don't get, and this is the mistake that a lot of them are making, is what the devil does is the devil wants to basically sit there and do what he does every day. And if you allow him to, right, which some of these folks are a great example of that, then that's exactly what the devil will do. But if you stand up for yourself and you don't allow that, and you say, no, that ain't me and that ain't who I am, and you really display and prove them wrong, then you win. You understand me? You know, that's why, you know, like, them games don't work with me. You understand? Other people allow people to do whatever they want. Me, I do what I want to do.
He's got to be in the bathroom, right?
So I'm out here winning and capitalizing and rising as usual, just like I did back then, just like I always have every single time, just like I've won every single time. Check the history. Check the rap sheet. Scoreboard reads 8 million infinity to 0, buddy.
8 million infinity.
Here I am, the real Bruce Wayne, winning again.
Read the board again. You seem to have trouble reading infinity.
That's the thing, like, you know, they want to act like this is my only accomplishment, like this is all I've ever done. Bro, I've accomplished so much, it's unreal. I've succeeded so many times I lost count. You know, that's the thing. So when I meet people, I'm not, you know, carrying any baggage with me. I'm not running around talking to people like overcompensating like I have a point to prove. So that's why a lot of folks assume, oh, this and that, and they assume wrong, very wrong, and they're usually completely wrong about me. Because I'm just chilling and relaxing. I'm not here to impress you, bro. I'm myself. And you should be able to look at me and see that I am the money.
I'm so chilled
literally
and
written
relaxed.
all over me. Are you serious? And I'm beautiful, beautiful and handsome. You know what I mean? These folks is funny. So like I said, that's my thing. I'm not worried about people and their evil agendas, because their evil agendas will never be had or never succeed. You feel me? You understand? That's why God said none of that will ever prosper. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So like I said, I had to get up, and I'm Achilles reincarnated, and I had to get up and really do the real thing. And that's my job. I'm the enforcer. I'm the super ninja. I'm a creation that God created that y'all couldn't even fathom. And I told you, when I come through and I move, right? I told you what it's like. I'm like a big gust of wind, like a tornado
RTS
coming
can't
through,
even
like a
smoke
tidal
weed
wave.
right
I
now.
have a single called Tidal Wave.
I'm like a nice little
Fucking
peaceful
lit.
gust of wind, dog, just blowing through the alleyway. That's all I am.
For a reason, brother. If anybody actually could think and would ever do a real, like, talk about me for real and look at all my history, you'd see how the dots all connect and tell you who I am. My music aligns perfectly with who I am. You understand? So it's like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
does,
that's how I
actually.
come through. I told you, I move so fast, I tell the folk this is not anything but the truth. You know what I mean? This is why I keep working on my craft. I hone my craft just like I did with the music. That's why I outdid everybody musically, sold millions of units, was the
I think RTS taking 3 fucking pulls off that fucking Maker's Mark is going to be the thumbnail here.
only artist to ever go worldwide independently, and nobody can ever take that from me. And I'm still doing music and still releasing tracks that are better than any record label and better than anybody. And I already single-handedly had outperformed every major record label in existence financially. So what you talking about? So, you know, for me, I just think it's funny. I'm not in any of these, you know, fake rappers' positions. I'm not a rapper. I'm on what Vinny Paz on. He would always talk about them rappers like it was something else while he was rapping, because we're not the same. Some folks is really thugs and gangsters. I don't know about Vinny Paz. I think he's kind of a poser personally too, but I think they're all the same. But my point is, I like that persona. I like that perspective. And I don't even know about that. I'm sure he's much more real actually than most of them. You know, he's just not me. There's a difference. You know, I'm very competitive, man. And I'm just being realistic, you know what I mean? But I like Vinny Paz. I like his music. Ill Bill's all right. I'm not that big of a fan of him. He all right. But I like Vinny Paz. I've always liked his music. I like the design of his music, what he talks about. He talks about a lot of educating thoughts and things that I studied, and I learned a lot just listening to him, like I did with Tupac, and that's just facts. That's the type of Batman I am. Like I said, when I was roaming around in the Porsche, I was almost always listening to Vinny Paz and Ill Bill. You know, Jedi Mind Tricks. That's who I would listen to. I wouldn't listen to other people because it's a waste of my time. I listen to them because I understand what they're talking about in the music, and they walked away from the game and said they didn't really make enough money or any money profit to really go anywhere. That's my thing. Like, but you had a message, and what matters is the message and purpose, not how much money you make.
Shut up, Joey. So RTS, you were asking about the Kentucky fucking where they were when they're at the Derby or whatever they were fucking. Did anyone find out? Can we remember where they were? The church group where their fucking home base was?
No, I never found out, but I definitely need to make a mission where. So I'm crafting the story as it were, and there's a part in the story and the plot where you join the church camp, you get on a bus with them, and you go to Kentucky, and then you have to escape the church camp.
Which town was he by? Was it Lexington that he would walk into?
He was by Lexington. I know somewhere on my phone I have a screenshot, remember, because he like stood outside of a general store or something like that, and it had like a mural painted on a brick wall, and I found it, and then I sent it to him, and then he got pissed.
Well,
I have it somewhere on my phone.
When he was there, we found the exact camp that he was in, because I was actually seriously talking about going up there.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Chevy talked me out of it. But
man, that would have been so amazing. But he was just too far.
Yeah.
But the idea is to have a mission where you escape the church camp, and they're all blasting at you, and you have to leave your laptop behind.
I was just gonna say you have to make sure you throw all your shit away in a certain spot. Fucking plunge
Make
your
it to the bus
laptop into a
station
creek.
alive. Yeah,
I think you should make it from the perspective of a church.
They always have something to say when, I mean, if we are
Like
going to
church
talk about
cult
music
tycoon,
profits, what
and then you
profits
sell his
you've accumulated
laptop
or
and you earn
used,
some money.
well, then, you know, we have to understand I've made more money, way more money, and spent more than all these wannabe so-called artists, right? No matter what record label they was dealing with, no matter how much fake money they supposedly got. And the record deals, that money goes into them as an artist. It doesn't go in their pocket or to them. Oh. So all of them are poor and broke. We're talking about J-Lo, Diddy, Jay-Z,
J-Lo,
Bobby,
J-Lo.
J-Lo hasn't made a song in 20 fucking years.
What society
He's stuck
has
in
shown me
2005.
is that, you know, they're always on the same.
She was on tour last year,
basically talking about
Who
and
the fuck's
entertaining
seen
a bunch
her?
of thoughts that are their thoughts that don't exist. Anything that's real,
J-Lo's
they
like
dismiss. So the
65
public,
now,
like I
or some
said, doesn't know what they're talking about. So that's why I don't value that opinion, and I just keep it moving.
I am too.
Because I still have to help these people. It doesn't matter what they think; they're not to my level, and I have to have compassion for that and understand that. And I still have to help the same people. The same people who would say, "Oh,
Yeah,
you're not
she is
Batman."
pretty.
I have to.
I don't want to
turn
hear her
around and help.
sing.
And that's just something that I'm willing to do because I'm going to continue to do God's will, and I'm going to continue to be
It's
a good
funny
person.
that he's
and I'm going
referring
to
to her
bless
like
even
she's
the
a
people who are a part of
22-year-old
this evil
celebrity.
plot against
Yeah, like she's
everything
fucking
you've done to try
Sabrina
to stop me.
Carpenter
I'm
now.
going to still bless you. I'm going to still buy y'all a new home. I'm going to still pay you taxes.
I'm gonna buy you
I'ma
a new
still
home.
buy
Who's he talking
everything
to?
for you and give you what you want, because that's the type of person I am, because I'm the son of God. You understand? So folks was already feeling guilty. They're going to really feel guilty. Trust me. You understand? That's my whole point. Like, no, I'm a good person, man. There ain't no way to dismiss reality, man. A lot of you just be talking a lot.
Terrible
You know,
person.
you
You are the
stop
worst
talking, you need to
person.
learn how to listen. Yeah, that's ridiculous. They in denial of reality, all of them, like I said, and that stuff is absolutely sad, and it's just crazy. And in some cases, it's just hilarious.
All three of the above apply to you.
Again, I'm the real deal. I'm what all the depictions are about and describe, and I'm going to continue to be me, and I'm an innocent, good person, and I help everyone, and I save lives, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, is be the angel that I am. And I'm not going to let the world change me or be changed by the world. I'm going to help the world and save the world. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? So, like I said,
I love
I'm
when he
enjoying
says shit
myself.
like that.
I'm
Like,
gonna
what are
continue
you
to
gonna
have fun
do?
and do what I do. Like I said, it's been crazy, man. It's been a crazy journey. It's very hard. I go through a lot every day. I go through a lot, you know, that y'all couldn't even imagine.
Through a lot every day.
You know, there's like
God
told me, you know, I carry my
anything
with me literally. I mean, I've been through some stuff, and I have to literally, you know, constantly carry that with me. I'm always feeling it. You know what I mean? Like I said, these folks had called Seton Hospital, right? We all understand what's happened. It's been explained 8 million times.
Yep,
So I mean,
we'll do it again.
like, you know, I'm constantly having to keep moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? I'm constantly having to, you know, go through impossible odds and continue to overcome. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. You know what I mean? I'm going to talk freely and say what I want. I'm going to do what I want, and I'm going to continue to run the streets and be the boss that I am. You understand? That's what God told me. You know what I mean? God told me you carry your pain with you. Like, that's the point. He created an immortal vampire and an immortal being that really carries everything I go through with me and keeps on pushing and going. Do you understand that there is nothing that can stop me?
I'm just a regular dude.
Nothing. That's why it's funny to me when folks want to, you know, talk fake talk or try to entertain unplausible scenarios. There's nothing and no one that can stop me. Nobody.
Unplausible situations. I fucking hate him.
Reality, sister.
Implausible, cool.
You understand? And like I said, I'm the monster you created, and it is what it is. Now deal with it. Oh, I love it. They in their feelings while
I
I'm
love
getting
it.
his aid. My next check over $33. That other check just came in today. That was $213, right? And like I said, these folks don't do nothing for me. They never help me. They don't give me a dime. They don't give me a red cent, a penny, a dime, no money, no.
We need
I
APB
need
on
$30.
RTS. He knocked all his shit down.
I need
None. I don't get no
$30, dog.
support. I don't get
$30
nothing. I
my
need
next
nothing. And
paycheck.
every day I keep getting up,
In
and the whole public
17
knows the
days.
truth, right? And everything going on. I mean, it is what it
Yes.
is.
Yeah, he's on
All I gotta do is starve myself for 2 weeks. Maybe I could eat some garbage. And I could
What
get
am I
my-
looking at?
He's on pace to make $97 by February 28th. So it's going to take March to get over that $100 threshold. So
Another
April
3
21st
months.
is going to be his next fucking paycheck of $200 fucking dollars.
It's fucking absurd, dude. I can't believe
RT,
this.
what is that? Is that like
That cough syrup?
Joey's dead ferret? What is that? Oh,
My motherfucking microphone, dog. What you
oh,
talking about?
I didn't know that was little.
That's Speedy
You want to come
Claxton.
to my studio and talk shit? You're
That's-
welcome to come over, talk shit in my studio. But just know, dog, you will get what's coming to you. You will get what's coming to you, dog. You want to talk shit on my studio and my studio.
He's got
talk shit on my
Pedialyte,
equipment.
Dayquil.
Yeah, he's got fucking
Maker's
mad
Mark.
drinks over there going on.
Dude, I got Flash IV. I got bourbon. You know what I'm saying? I got motherfucking vanilla cream soda.
That looks good.
I got motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I got motherfucking dill pickle chips.
Is that Utz? Hell yeah.
$2.60 a bag, dog. $2.60 a bag. You people can't afford that. Why do you people want to continue to rant and rave on what I can afford when you can't even afford a $2.60 bag
Do a
of
couple
food?
of shots of some fucking vanilla extract straight from fucking Tijuana. That shit's like 35% booze right there. That'll work.
I don't even know what you're talking about, dog. We only drink the refined shit down here, dog. Like,
I mean, that's not a good look, homie. So, I mean, what's up?
Yeah, I've got some
What's up?
vanilla beans soaking in
Can't be
moonshine.
serious, man. I'm getting paid. You know what I mean? They're all just sitting there doing nothing.
Real talk?
Real talk, homie.
Right on.
Dude, that guy, I had a Pomeranian last week for like a week and a half.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see when the total updates again. But so far, what I've seen is it's over $33. It's still kind of early. It's like 10 o'clock. I don't know, man. It's just absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's $33, right? Plus. And yeah, like I said, on here, I'm going to talk how I want. I'm about freedom, and I make music, and I'm going to say whatever I want and do whatever I want. And that's the way of the world, and that's how it works. That's why I did all this and put all this work in, so I could have freedom. No company controls me or my freedom. Nobody tells me what to do. I do what I want to do, and I have full freedom. I will never be questioned. You understand? All my actions are right and are righteous, right? And now all these other folks are, being questioned. All these folks are under judgment by God, and you're seeing karma being had every day nonstop. And I'm talking serious karma. Oh, there's a lot of events right now that have already happened just within 24 hours today that I could go over and talk about. And you know what? I'm not like that, so I'm not going to talk about any of them.
No.
I wish you all the best. You know what I mean? Whatever you got going on is between you and God. I'm going to stay out of it. That got nothing to do with me, homie.
I need to know about these incidents.
Feel me? Like I said, man, a lot of
I
you
want to
folks
hear
got
about this
lessons to
karma.
learn, man. God be giving you chance after chance after chance after chance. I mean, unlimited chances. Because God obviously loves you.
Gave us a
God
chance
loves all
per
of us. You know what I
paycheck.
mean? And I hope that you folks
I got to rip a piss. I will be back momentarily.
learn.
Piss after
We
piss after
all
piss
make
after piss.
mistakes.
Not allowed to do
Sometimes
that, sir.
people have a learning curve and have a learning process. Sometimes it takes folks a lot to learn, but we all have to learn, and then we're all here to learn. You know what I mean? And we're all in this together, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? And that's my whole deal. Like, I'm gonna continue to show love and be about being peaceful and calm and being about love and prosperity with everyone. It doesn't matter how you feel, what you've said, what you've done. I'm gonna continue continue to be the son of God, because I want to make sure I'm an example for, the youth that's fans of me and
I'm gonna
follows me,
continue to be
and
the
for all
son
these
of
people
God.
out there,
Yeah,
so they
he
can
forgives
see
us all.
that
That's why
God is
we're all
real,
going to
how real
federal
God
prison.
truly is. I mean, look at
I could
me
just
as the
stop
example. I'm
being
the
the son of
greatest
God
testimony of
anytime I
all
want.
time. Look at everything that I went through. Look to go against me and try to stop me, just like the story of Jesus Christ. And I literally have resurrected because of it. I literally have had to resurrect in front of you because of it, and I'm still not holding on to anything. Nothing. I forgive everyone and I move forward, because that's the way that you're supposed to be. And forgiveness is for you. And don't let anyone ever lie to you or try to change that.
How long until he contradicts that? A minute, 30 seconds?
I'm going to be happy every
17.
day, because
3
it's a
days
personal
later, they
decision.
rolled a stone
It's
away, and
never
Jesus
too
Christ
late.
had to
It's
teach
never too
himself how to
late to
walk
turn
again.
things around and make a change. And I've always been happy. It's other
Nice.
people who are in a negative energy and
I'm always
vibration, and I'm just not with that, and I don't like it around me. You know what I mean? But either way, I'm going to raise my vibration more and more and more until folks just, can't even stand being around me because I'm too happy and too good of a person.
Too late.
I'm vibrating too hard,
That's how it
dog.
works. It's all about
Maybe that's
folks
it. Turn
just,
down your
can't even
vibration.
stand being around me because I'm too happy and too good of a person.
Vibrate too hard, dog.
I can't hang out with him. He's too good of a
That's how it
person.
works. It's all about,
Nobody wants to be
being
near me.
vibrational beings and love and happiness and energy, and it's just like they say, love and happiness, because that's what folks should be chasing, not money. Money's not going to bring you love or happiness. Money's going to attract the wrong people. Trust me.
Anyway, I'm going to have all the money in the world.
Ever existed. I know what I'm telling you, what I'm talking about, homie.
You don't want to
So
attract
I'm
the wrong
learning a lot
people.
of
Give it to
valuable,
me.
invaluable, life lessons that God is teaching me. I couldn't be more thankful. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're going to continue to focus on us. I'm going to continue to better myself and help other people become better folks.
No
We're
way.
building
You're going to
people,
focus on yourself?
Real talk. I mean, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally,
What a
we're
change of
helping
pace,
people to
dog.
become stronger. We're about freedom of speech, which we're going to continue to stand up for and exercise every single day. We're about freedom. I'm about freedom for my people, Americans, everyone in the world. And all I want is the world to be a good, peaceful place where everybody can get along and we can work together. And that means we need to focus on the problem at hand. And right now we have a lot of folks that have fake authority and fake power, and they're taking advantage of that. Are they not? And we need to stand up to them. We need to make sure that we have the spotlight on them, that we talk and educate the public on what's going on. Nobody is above reproach. Okay. And these folks are completely out of line. Donald Trump and the Trump administration is completely out of line. Everything he's doing is illegal and completely out of line. And that's all you got to say. You just got to stand up and say the truth of what they're doing. Don't ever sit there and turn the other way and pretend and ignore something that's totally wrong and what's going on. This man is completely out of line. I mean, it's downright crazy and blasphemous what he's doing. Okay. You don't have power like this. You don't have power to dictate or any decision or anything. And this is the problem when you get folks who clearly can't think straight in these fake positions of fake power. This is exactly what happens. You feel me? That's the truth. Homie ain't never been about nothing. You understand? And he's copying me, by the way, if y'all didn't know. Yeah, Trump himself, he's another Mason. They're all not special. They're all the same. He's copying my rhetoric. I'm the one who was talking like that, saying, well,
Dog's been
nobody
lifting
has
weights,
thanked
dog.
me
I
or paid
saw
me
that.
for everything I've done, saving lives and helping
been
people.
training.
Listen to the way he's talking. They're copying me.
Above
You
the
can't
bark.
figure this out. I'm the one who just spoke.
God damn it. Above the bark fucking fitness. That's good.
Like that. And I was just saying it, in the moment, because it's how I felt in the moment, and it's the truth.
Is that Frank?
And I was just saying, like, I don't even care anymore, because like nobody's really thankful. Like, folks will not pay me. I don't understand why, but the government and all your folks want to put your money and you want to back evil, but you don't want to help good and the people saving you and helping you. It don't make no sense. So the way he's talking is fake, and that's what they do. They emulate and copy my energy, which is trying to harvest energy, right? And he's trying to act like he's me. Like, what did you do for this country, Mr. Donald Trump? You didn't accomplish anything. You didn't do anything. And you've got millions of people saying this. And why is it that we just act like this dude? I mean, he, like, straight up, he can resign. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to resign. You know, I mean, I don't understand why this government is giving him all this fake power. That's not even part of the position, you know, of which he's in. That power is not what he has. So what are you talking about, dude?
Why
Like,
is
what?
Joey going so political the last 2 days?
Like,
I don't
no,
know.
it doesn't work
I
like
don't
that. You
like
can't
to
just do
discuss
whatever the hell
politics.
you want.
Neither do I.
Right.
Hate it.
So, I mean, no, 100%. We're Americans, and real Americans are going to continue to stand up and say the truth. And, you know, the problem is, I mean, we're all speaking and saying the truth, and, you know, there's no change being made because of the evil fake elites who aren't elite, because of their evil agenda, because of the New World Order, because this is their agenda and their plan. The fact is that God is real, and, you know, God ain't going to let none of this happen. It's just that simple. So just put your faith in God and sit
It's
back and
dog
pay attention.
holocaust
You
over
don't
here.
got to
Jesus.
be worrying. You don't got to panic. Like, Donald Trump is nobody, bro. He inherited everything. He's always been a failure. He has no
You
power, and
inherited
everything he
everything.
says is a lie and an illusion. And he literally
Well, I
couldn't even
know
succeed with the
earlier
family
he
business.
was trying to connect the dots between, you know, God had sent him to Minnesota, and now shit's going down in Minnesota, and so there's a connection there, and God was preparing him for all this stuff, and so I think that's why he's been getting political.
But if he makes no mistakes, then why did God have him leave? Did God have him leave, or he just left? Why would you? He sent you for a mission, and then you left before the mission?
He said God sent him back to prepare him to go back to Minnesota. I think that's what he was saying earlier today.
Yeah. Like, he just got a taste. He dipped his toes in the water just to, you know, get a lay of the land.
Yeah, now you know what to expect. Now we're going to
now
prepare
he knows
you.
not to order food at Rainforest Cafe because it's too expensive.
Right? And he
Lemon,
lost
what
that
was
jet or
it? Lemonade.
helicopter. And there's people all over the internet talking for free, trying to copy my
you got a
rhetoric.
$15
And I'm the
lemonade.
person who said that. I said that so many years ago, it's unreal, repetitively. Those were my thoughts. They came from me. You're going to see a lot of these Masons and stage clones trying to copy my rhetoric because I am the center of the universe. I am the creator and pioneer of this. And when you try to bite off me and my style, I take that as a compliment. I'm the original. So for me, I'm just proud of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of everything I've accomplished. I'm going to continue to try to move forward and progress. So like I said, I'm getting paid to talk. I mean, what is y'all doing? I'm running a full-scale, full-fledged business. And these folks, I mean, they're going through all sorts of karma. You know what I mean? Real talk. So, I mean, let them go through it. And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, no, like, they all wanted to continue, you know, and, you know, people make their own decisions. And a lot of these folks, like I said, I've seen them just like so-called women making horrible decision after horrible decision and thinking it's okay. And
all right,
like,
Frost is in for the long haul right now. It just turned 8:30. She said 11:20 her time. She's going to give it to 11:30 because she knew she would go 10 minutes past. Now she's in. We have to pay her double.
We're pushing to 11:45. Shut your mouth.
It's to the point. Y'all have been programmed and taught to think backwards and keep on making mistakes and keep on doing everything backwards. That all comes from Satan and the devil. That's why I reject it completely. That's why I don't get along with folks. That's why I don't talk to folks. That's why I don't talk to people. That's why I don't listen, because you're all false prophets. And y'all will sit there and kick one rhetoric in front of me, and then 2 seconds later, I literally can see the demon in your eyes and see that you're fake and you're a false prophet and an agent of Satan, truly. So, you know, they're very deceptive people, and I don't know what these people think, because, you know, then you wonder why you keep going through things. I mean, I've never seen so many people, never thought I would see so many people that are doing everything wrong, and then they keep grinning and smiling like it's cute, like it's the way to be. And yet God is going to continue to teach these lessons and teach these lessons and continue to teach. You know what I mean? So at some point you would think you would get it. These folks are no good. You know, these are all folks I spoke on. I said the truth. And you see what's happening and what they're going through. Why? Because everything I ever said was a fact and the truth. I ain't never told a lie. You ain't never told a lie. I ain't never told a lie, ever.
You ain't never
my
told
entire life, bro. You know what I mean? I like, not really, unless it was to protect or help someone. Other than that,
wow.
Not even that, really. Like, I don't lie, bro, because I have nothing to lie about. I tell the truth every time I speak. I really don't think I've ever told a lie my entire life. I have
All you
nothing
do
on
is
my conscience.
bullshit.
I've done right by everyone and helped everyone. I've done nothing but show love and try to bring people up. And for me to say that in as cold of a world as this has become, and that's the accomplishment, buddy. Like I said, being tough ain't got nothing to do with being evil. Being evil is weak. That's weakness. That stems from fear. All them emotions, all that weak stuff y'all type, all that stuff that you want, that stems from fear. You scared. But I'm not. And I'm going to continue to be a good person, and even to folks like you, because folks like
All
you
right, smoke 'em if you got 'em.
genuinely need more love than anyone. Real talk.
That's actually why I'm staying. I'm
So
smoking
Batman is
anyway.
continuing to rise, continuing to come up. Like I said, I'm truth and love in its embodiment. I'm the truth, the way, and the light, and I am the only one and true Messiah, the Son of God, truly. And I'm going to continue.
I found a grinder today. I've been looking. I only have one grinder, and I haven't found it. Usually I've been like just twisting, like grinding up my fucking chopping my weed with my fingers. And I finally found a fucking grinder, and it had a bunch of keef at the bottom of it. I don't know. It's probably like 2 years old too. Oh well. Hey,
hell
I found my
yeah.
grinder.
What a maroon.
Continue to fix this world and change this world as I've already done. I've accomplished so much in such a quick amount of time, and we're going to continue to do it all. And like I said, no, I mean, you can see what it is. When I come through, I'm going to be in all these different cities and states. Batman is just going to show up at different events, different things happening everywhere. God already told me what to do and gave me the instructions, buddy. I'm showing up. And when I show up, I'm telling you, Batman comes through differently. I move so fast, it's like I teleport. This is why we did all this training. I have to be ready, bro.
Beam me up, Joey.
Because God is going to basically, deploy me. He's going to send me out on missions, real assignments. And I have to save the world and help people. You understand? And like I said, we're all about peace and love, but you also have to stand up like a man. And that's what this is about. This is about standing up to all this corruption and evil, and we're going to continue to completely. We don't ask the same people who doing it to us and prepare this entire time for justice when they're not going to give us justice. We have to take justice. That's exactly what I was born to do. My whole family, the Sneeds, all we are is justice. That's why all my ancestors did was
make the Sneeds great again.
Look up the history of it.
Could you imagine if we had a bunch of T-shirts printed up and said "Make Sneed great again"? God.
Oh, Sneeds are notorious for taking matters into our own hands and achieving our own justice.
What's up, Chabby?
So like I said, every time I come through, just know I am
justice.
I am justice. I'm bringing justice and order back to the world and restoring order.
Or as I like to call it,
I am
just
the enforcer
ice.
of divine law, and trust me, it's real. Believe that. I got so many stripes, I'm like a zebra, bro. That's why you see that tiger. Tiger's got stripes, right? Because I got all the stripes in the street. I don't know
That's
what
not a zebra. That's
like a zebra.
Not a zebra. That's a Bengal tiger, motherfucker.
That's how I got that logo, just like a zebra. Look at that.
I just want to say this and that. That's fine, and I'm in no position to respond because you telling me how you feel without even saying it. You telling me what it is. That's fine. I'm not concerned about how you feel because how you feel to me is irrelevant. Straight up.
Hold up.
Because you're the same folks, right, that have tried everything to stop me and failed. You're the same folks that I've already won against. I mean, they're all the same. They're all corrupt, all of them, and they're all just the same folks. So I mean, it is what it is. I already defeated, and I defeated all of them, and I already won. So what's up? Like what? Like, I mean, yeah, say what you want. I could care less. I don't talk to folks who are the enemy and want to go against me. If you want to go against me, be my guest. You go against me, you go against God. Good luck. Yeah, no, when I come through, bro, it's like a cyclone. That's what I'll compare it to, literally. It's like a cyclone. I'm telling you, it's going to be that quick, too. Every time I come through, like, I'm going to be all over the U.S., the world. Everywhere I come through, I'm moving like a cyclone. You're going to see that cape flying and everything I'm moving. That's how fast I'm going to be moving. Do you understand that? This is what folks don't get. I'm a real superhero. There ain't no just slowing down. Nah, it's literally going to be moving to one destination, right? Fulfill my mission and my purpose there, help, right? And then get back in the Batmobile, right? Batpaw, go back to the Batcave, get ready, go on to the next mission or go straight to another mission. There's going to be nonstop matters for me to do. I'm going to be working 24 hours a day. I'm going to sleep, of course. But the minute I get up, I'm going to have work, all tons of work I got to do. Because God put me in the right place at the right time. I'm not even going to have to worry about what my work is because God is going to show me the way. But that's why we do all this training and get ready, because I got to do this all over the planet, and this is my career for the rest of my life. Okay, now are you starting to get where we're at and why we did all this? The picture will become clearer.
I have to do this all over the
as
planet,
we move
dog.
forward here. That's the thing. See, y'all worried about talking about conversations that never existed or mattered, about what people have and where they're at and what they're doing. All that stuff means nothing, because I move with God and I do God's will. God will provide. My job is to do God's will and keep fulfilling my purpose as the actual angel I am. I'm an actual angel. I'm an earth angel, homie. I'm a real angel walking around here. So that's my purpose. I don't care about money. I don't care about anything of this world.
I'm getting very confused.
I believe in God. I don't care about nothing here, straight up, other than people, and I'm here to help
and a
humanity.
vampire.
That's it.
I'm an immortal vampire who's scared to fly.
So we all know what it is.
Don't put me on an airplane, though, dog. I'm scared of that.
I'm fulfilling
I
my
might
mission and my purpose.
not die
God loves
because
me,
I'm immortal,
good, bro.
but-
I'm Gucci. I'm happy. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't like to do the scary things. Like
I've
if
always
technology
been good,
keeps
brother.
going
That's
and
the thing.
getting any
Always.
scarier,
I've always been happy.
I'm just gonna,
you know, like I
I'm
said,
just not
that's why
use
I
it
speak
anymore.
to me, right? All y'all.
All right, I'm going to bump them up a little bit. We're not extremely far behind, but we're about 13 minutes behind. So I'm going to bump it up just $1.25, I guess. He's
I
still
like
going.
him when he's a little cracked out.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
going.
I actually watch him on 1.25.
Yeah, we need to give him some
I didn't ask
speed.
you
He's
to
a little
listen.
boring.
Well, like this morning, the one that he did in the middle of the night last night when I took my dog out today, I listened to him on $1.75 and it was like perfect. Took the dog out, come back home. He was finishing up.
He's just been
Nobody
so
can speak on me,
tranquil.
bro.
I mean,
Come on,
he's
man. We all know who I am.
he's been
I'm
so
the boss. I'm the mob.
explosive all week, but he feels tranquil now.
So like I said, we'll continue to get
Yeah, like we had a gummy.
We're going to continue to make our dough and get this money, right? And like I said, everything I'm doing is real. I was never talking about it. I was never fake. Everything I learned was for a purpose, and I'm utilizing that purpose. That's the one key difference between me and anyone you'll ever meet and all these other people in the public. I don't see anyone. I've never seen anyone else but me. I'm the only chosen one. It's not ones. It's not plural. It's one. I am the chosen one, like I told you, and you all have proven it. Anyone else?
See,
who tried to say
now
that,
I feel
or
like
say they was
we're
a chosen one,
manic.
it's already been disproven and proven. I am the only chosen one. Yeah, don't ever say that again. Why would you ever say that, bro? Come on, man. You gotta show respect, the utmost respect to an actual angel walking around here. I said the right hand of God. What are you talking about? Like I said, I've told everyone what it is. Everyone, everybody knows what it is. You feel me? And that's what happens with me. So when folks meet me, no, you got to talk to me with respect. You understand? You got to really, really like talk to me correctly. You feel me? Because I got God with me and millions of ancestors and spirits and ghosts. I got everybody riding for me, partner.
Spirits and ghosts.
Yeah, no, I'm the real deal. Okay, you all are just regular civilians, like I told you. You have no idea what you're looking at in front of you. You have no idea where I've been. You have no idea what I've done. You have no idea what I've been through, what I've conquered, what I've overcome. You have no idea, and you could never fathom. So don't ever try to claim you're me. None of you are me, and you never could be me. You could never walk in my shoes for a millisecond. Make sure you get that understood. Yeah, see, it's real over here, cousin. Can you imagine? That stuff is crazy, man, when you got 3 foot tall, like, you know, folks talking about, yeah, I'm you. No, you're really not. Like, what? Yeah, right. Like, quit trying to relate. You ain't got to relate to me to be cool. Put some cash in my pocket. We'll be good. We'll be just fine. We'll be cool.
Does the hand have to actually go inside his pocket?
You have to put your hand in my pocket and put the cash in there, homie.
Give me a quick fondle. We'll be just good.
I can just look in somebody's eyes and see their soul. I can look in folks' eyes and see what they own already. Okay, like that's a jellyfish. You feel me? It's kind of like being the megalodon
That's
in the ocean. Like, that's the thing. You got to identify the fish in the sea.
Kind of like being a megalodon.
No, there's a sea plankton coming around the corner.
Is he gonna Is he gonna rape the sea plankton? Because he was raping sea turtles fucking the other day.
Yeah, the coral reef.
He wasn't gonna rape him. He wanted to wipe him up, Sheriff.
Literally all it is, man. Like I said, I'm a huge, gigantic big fish in a small pond right now. And like they said, I'm the fish that's going to make it. They said, you're going to make it to the ocean. So, I mean, I'm going to the ocean. I'm the megalodon. And I'm in a very small pond. I'm meant for way more.
It's a megalodon in a small pond.
I got homies and friends, bro, that watching me.
Yeah, I actually still have that written down somewhere. That was from last summer. Last summer he said that, and I never fucking did that song.
Megalodon in a small pond.
Pond.
Oh,
Yep.
that
Word
sounds
for
like
word,
a
I've
fucking.
written
That's a
down.
bop, Sheriff. You better,
Right in
you
front of
better
like,
make
yeah, I
that.
watch you, like I
It's
see
always
you, like yeah, that makes me
same
feel good.
shit.
I'm
There's very
glad that
little
people
reference.
see, the truth and see the truth unfolding and see who I really am. So that's the thing. Now there's no hiding it. Now everybody who had me misconstrued or confused, the minute they look at this,
Good
and this
thing
is why I did
Jackson's
all this,
sleeping
to
because she'd
present
be
it so
freaking
people
out.
could see the truth finally. It's not
Look
about
at this
just me and who I am, but you could see the truth in its entirety. There's only one truth. This is the truth of the world. This is who I am. People should be people, not dictated upon how much money you have or your job or how much money you have in the bank or your khakis, like Tyler Durden said. You should be able to stand on your own and be yourself and represent you. So, like I said, this is really who I am. And trust me, there's a million folks that got a whole lot of love for me. You know what I mean? And I really feel like at this point, I got a lot of people behind me, almost everybody. I think the love outweighs the fear personally. I think I got a lot of people behind me. You know what I mean? So like I said, we're going to keep on excelling and rising and let them stay in their feelings. It's just that simple, man. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to y'all later, but just understand, I'm evolving. I'm gonna keep getting stronger. I'm gonna keep on pushing forward always.
And he's still going.
It's just that simple, I took the day off today. I needed it, and like I said,
He
I'm
really
still,
means he's going to talk to
healing
himself.
from
Imagine
different
having the
things, you know what I
same
mean?
fucking conversation to
it is what
yourself
it
for
is, man. Like I
7
said,
years
if
straight.
y'all actually knew what I go through being Batman,
Frost
you
is
might
calling
understand
in
that
to
I
work
go through a
tomorrow.
lot, bro. And I literally regenerate,
No.
and
What
God,
what else are you gonna do? Like sit in the bathroom stall and listen to yourself
like I said, I
think?
literally regenerate. That's the thing. It's all, it started with
I'd
God.
fucking play
God just
music,
put the
do
idea in
something.
my mind. It's all started with
Color.
an idea.
I don't give a
Just
shit.
like you
Anything is
said,
less crazy than this
beneath
shit.
this mask there is
Color.
love. What? Beneath
I
this
have to
mask
sit
is
in
an
this
idea.
bathroom stall and think
ideas
about
are
myself.
bulletproof.
This is terrible.
Yeah, fucking get a coloring book. I don't know what to
I
tell
got
you.
folks
Get a
that,
word search.
back in the day, I got people, all these
Dude, his
different
life
folks, man, folks
sucks
I
so
went to high
bad.
school with, they all looking at me now like, man, that's
Why are
crazy,
you
bro.
in a
Like, look at,
bathroom?
I'm sure, and a lot of them probably ain't happy about it. Some of them are. I mean, you should be. You got no reason to feel anyway. If so, that's just a personal thing. That's you feeling that way for no reason because you just jelly. That ain't my problem. That's the thing. Like, they always looked at me and knew he's capable of great things. He's going to do great things, and they knew it, and they just didn't want to see that for me. You understand? And that's sad, man. That truly is sad, bro. That's sad. That's what they do. That's what cowards do. They see you out there doing the real thing, being the soldier for God, and I'm Achilles reincarnated, and they see me putting in work and being in the street, and they know that I'm putting everything on the line, doing what I'm doing, and they sitting there praying for my downfall. Instead of praying for me and wanting to back me up and help me, they praying for my downfall. That's that coward stuff. You feel me?
You feel me?
This is not my first rodeo, homie. I'm a real one. Trust me. So like I said, everybody knows with me it's real. Everybody knows what I'm on. Everybody knows you really don't know anything about me, but you can kind of see how I move a little bit, right? Just a little, right? So
Maybe
like I said,
something.
we're going to keep on moving. And, that's about it. My name really rings bells everywhere in every hood, every ghetto across America. You know what I mean? Like my name
rings bells in every ghetto across America. Tyree Sneed, January 21st,
when these other folks talking, nobody takes them serious. You understand? That's what it is, man.
Ghettos across the belt.
I need to quit overcompensating and try to talk like you're me, and you need to find your lane.
We get a fucking quilt? Are we going to start making a quilt and you mail it on to an one across the country? We're going to get a ghettos across the country quilt.
Each cubic foot of this quilt is made from one of each ghetto across America. Only available at TyreSheed.com.
What helped me? What helped me is helping others. I love helping people. That's what makes me happy.
27
not doing for myself, but helping others. So I'm gonna keep helping others. All right. On that note, like I said, I'm gonna get going. But like I said, I'm gonna just try my best.
You could build one section of ghettos across America for 37 cents.
It's real, man. It's real, bro. God is
this is real.
Me and creating me, and I really am Batman. And
dude, look at this dog. He just runs around in circles. Look at him.
Levels of it, and I'm constantly gonna be.
Watch how many circles he does.
Because God, I'm really Batman. So God is going to continue to work on me and have me evolve. He's not going to stop. My evolution is constant. Seriously. Jesus. That's what folks don't get. Y'all talk about normal jobs. I knew day one, my whole life, I known I was never meant for a 9 to 5. I'm not meant to sit in a cubicle, bro. I'm Batman. Are you serious?
That's all he does is walk around in circles.
So that's the thing. When you have a world who always wants to make everything something it's not, or act like anything's funny about a very serious, real concept, and there's no one here laughing. Let me establish that. There's nothing funny, and there never was. And now,
speaking of dogs, though, I'm so proud of Jax. When I leave her off leash now, like in an open area where it's minimally enclosed, where she, if she wanted to go, she could go, but she'll listen to me, and wherever I point, she'll go. And pretty cool. She's picked it up really fucking quick.
No,
Yeah,
now it's not
sure,
so
if you
funny
want to
anymore,
impress
is it?
me, do
Now
that with
God's
a
delivering
cat.
karma. Like I said, man, you got to talk
Yeah,
to
they're gonna
people the
give
right
you the
way and
middle
treat
finger
people with
back and say,
kindness. You never
"Fuck
know who you're
you."
talking to, who you're talking to, and the things you're saying and doing. You may be dealing with the chosen one, and if so, God is going to protect that chosen one at all costs and do whatever He has to
may
do
be
to
dealing
make it
with the
clear to you
chosen
that
one.
you need to go ahead and take a step back and relax, homie. Right? Because
Come
you
on.
don't know who you're talking to. You have no idea what's going on, and that's the thing with narcs. They need to work on self-awareness because they have none. Right. So I'll say, like I've said it, a million times for real in reality. Now you know who you're talking to. Feel me? Yeah, I'm an angel for God. I sit at the right-hand throne of God. It doesn't get any higher than me. Okay, so I have full divine authority. This is my world, and I'm here to save the world. And trust me, I'm not going to let anything stop that or
She's
get in the way of
sleeping
my
under
purpose.
my bed right
Okay,
now.
because I have to fulfill my purpose, and that's what I'm here to do. It's not a stressful
Aw.
thing. It's not a I have to do anything. It's this is what I want to do, and I take my purpose very seriously. You understand? Nothing more serious, So, like I said, I'm here to make sure that everything is in love and that I, fix the world and help people and save lives. And I'm gonna continue to do good in the world. You know what I mean? So everyone else, they can be what they on, man. Take their selfies and worry about Instagram and stuff all day. I don't care. It's just crazy to me, man. These folks don't seem to get it. This is why I kept building this. I told you, and I'm like just one step away, a few steps away. I need to get me some more money. I'd say right now, about now, I need to get at least, I got to come up on at least
20,
600 bucks.
30, 40,
something like that.
60,
and more
70,
than that. And I need to
80,000,
get
100.
over a G, right? And then we'll be in business and we'll be talking. I thought that I was on the road to that, and then everything just stopped and slowed down because, homies, don't have money or whatever, or they just quit supporting because they start feeling jelly. It's always the same thing, bro. But at least now I'm kind of, getting somewhere a little bit. We're just barely starting to gain a little bit of ground. It's very slow, but
He's just getting started, guys.
God told me all this money is coming regardless.
Right around the corner.
Change everything, and this will be pocket change. But either way, I'm going to focus.
7 years round in
I got
this
$80
corner.
million today, tomorrow. I mean, I'm still going.
$8 million just around the corner.
I'm going to act like I don't have anything. I'm not even going to speak on it probably, and you'll notice a difference if that happens. But I'm going to focus on.
Did you hear him earlier when he was,
I had nothing because
I know expecting bunches of millions?
Yeah.
Or what about his sign-on bonus? You're gonna at least give me 50, 100,
20,
500, $1 million
yeah.
sign-on bonus.
Yeah, bunches of millions of oats. It sounded like a breakfast cereal.
Or when he thought he should be in charge of the cones. Mayor, no president. And then that guy chimed in with Master of the Universe.
That's right.
I am the Master of the Coat. Speaking of Masters of the Universe, there's a trailer coming out tomorrow.
I saw a teaser.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty.
It's the only way that it will get built correctly. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm saying. I need the money and I want what I deserve and what I've earned. But I don't have to ask for that. God is going to give me what I've earned. You know what I mean? He wants to see me happy and he knows what I deserve. And I did all this, genuinely without expecting or asking for anything. If I didn't get anything, I'd be good. But that's the same thing. I want to stay motivated and ambitious. So I'm going to act like I don't have nothing and keep on working with this business, and if I get a bunch of money, then I'll have money and tools and resources to work with to facilitate the environment. Right. And to be able to.
All right. He has ended it. We got about 12 minutes left. I'll just bring it back down or bring it back down. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just leave it at quarter. We got lives
to build as Batman. Like, you understand, I want my own dojo and I want to be able to really practice and train on another level with like all the real stuff. Does that make sense? And like, that would be great for this platform. And for
I have to have my own dojo.
What Batman's about, right? You've seen the depictions. It's more than just martial arts. There's a lot of different components to Batman. And I want to build all of that and use it all and do it all on camera. That way this channel can turn into like a superstar platform of everything from the real Batman. Does that make sense? And I want my own dojo. That way I can do martial arts and whatever I need to all day and be able to have all the equipment and all the resources and even get people to train me. And I can, pay folks and have them come train me in my own personal dojo. That's what I want, and have that all be my content. And that way every day I'm focusing and working, and then I'm going out on missions. You understand? I may even have an Alfred. Okay. I got people right now on social media saying, yo, man, if you came to my city, they like in Chicago, I would show nothing but love. Like, you don't even know what that means to me. Like, people are going to acknowledge my presence. The minute folks see me, I'm going to make the news. Trust me, I'm predicting the future, and every prediction I made is correct and truth. I promise you, I'm going to make the news, and people are going to start talking about, there's a real Batman, bro. And my name is going to carry. Just like this business carries, it's going to carry more and more. My name's going to keep carrying. That's the thing. You dealing with something here you can't stop.
Retarded.
Just wait. Wait till I get out of here and I go to these other cities and states.
He talks about it like it's prison. Wait until I get out of here.
All across the nation. I mean, you have no idea how much attention this is going to attract. You understand? This is a real Batman. I mean,
He is his own prison.
Like pulling up in Ohio and
wait until I get free.
Like, but as the real.
Fuck you, Ed.
Once I break these chains at my mom's house.
I'm going straight to Chicago and New York and Florida and Texas. And
people are going to come up and ask me for autographs and all that. Like, this is a whole thing. It's a whole circuit.
I thought that guy was going to do the Howard Dean yell.
I didn't do it because I had an angle.
I love that.
He actually does that voice. He's like, yeah.
That's my point. You're going to have people autographs. You're going to have people, bro, that's him. They're going to be like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a real superstar. Y'all talk about women. I mean, if I was single, I think my soulmate is coming. But if I was single, I mean, women ain't going to be no problem because they're going to all be trying to holler. Believe that. All of them. They're going to be like, oh, that's Batman. I want to talk to him.
Oh, that's Batman.
So
you're Batman now when no one wants to talk to you.
What I think. I mean, I'm going to go still, but, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be crazy. I mean, you know, like I'm going to be bigger than Justin Bieber ever was and bigger than, you know, any of them, bro. Bigger than Brad Pitt. Like, literally, not joking, bro. It's going to get like that.
35.
Them celebrities, just nobody even cares, bro. Nobody cares if they see Brad Pitt. You can't even recognize him. He just looks like an average dude, man. I'm just telling you the truth.
It's gonna be like Justin Bieber.
And that's why I look like him.
Didn't Justin Bieber have like a stroke or some medical
like,
problem or something?
Bell's palsy, I think.
Yeah. I mean, trust me, I already know. You know what I mean? Like and that's the thing. Like, I want to make sure I'm not getting into where I'm, you know, only partying and, you know, like I want to stay away from that. Like, I'm very, very disciplined, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's the thing. I'm not going to, you know, fall and take the wrong actions like Conor McGregor did, where he could have kept being serious.
It's going to be just like
Conor McGregor. Party lifestyle, and he's the one himself. He said partying is weakness for the soul. And then all he does is party now, and he has a habit now. Every time with him, you notice that he was scared. He's a coward. You notice that he wouldn't stick with it, and he just doesn't have it in him. He's never been a winner and a champion. But me, I'm a true champion.
He's never been a champion.
All fake. That was all arranged to make them look like they were something they're not. Those aren't champions. It's all a fraud. It's all fugazi and fake. The truth of the world is Tyree Sneed is the toughest man who ever walked the planet, and the realist. And that's the point. It isn't a point I'm trying to prove. I've proved it every day of my life.
That's the point.
Are you serious? Like,
but it's not the point I'm trying to prove.
Oh, it's been proven. You understand? And then folks won't even try to compete with me because they already know they can't win.
What happened to that arm wrestle, Joey?
Folks couldn't hold a candle to me, bro. They're not going to entertain that, bro. They're going to, you know, try to do what all narcs do, pretend I don't exist while they're all obsessed with him. Mm-hmm. All the celebrities know who I am, bro. You got to get real. You better get real with yourself, man.
So,
like I said, I'm a big deal for real in the world, and I'm the real Batman. It's just different. We don't move the same. We don't do anything the same. We have nothing in common. On that note, I'm going to get going. Much love. Please support. We got a Cashapp, PayPal, and a Venmo. I need people to send me money. If you see me in the street, I need you to give me some cash. I'm not concerned about folks and their feelings. I'm not concerned about how they feel and what they want and how they feel. That's irrelevant. God is dealing with everything, right? And you either support me, it is what it is. Like, support me, or it is what it is. It's no surprise what's happening right now. It's karma time. It's no surprise because of the way that folks have acted and continue to act, right? So it is what it is. Like, you know, me, I'm just seeing what it is, bro. I'm just watching. You know what I mean? Let's talk. Support your Batman. Show some financial support. All these folks got money. They all listening. Come on, bro. It's not this hard, man. We got a Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. We have received zero support, basically. Everything I got, I had to hustle and I had to keep on really talking and working for. These folks haven't done nothing for me. Nobody.
Zero support,
y'all
people.
Got money, bro. Y'all work, bro. You could put couple $100 to the side and say, I'm gonna give this to him so he can build. Get me over $1,000, bro. I told you I need $600 at least plus more than that to get to a G. I need to get me over a band, and then we got to get a couple of bands, and then I could try to take this to Austin and get started up there. And folks were already talking up there.
I need 1,000, then I need a couple thousand.
Because it'll be the real thing. You understand? I don't care if I struggle. I don't care how I have to do it. I'll figure out a way, just like I always do. Austin is my city. And that's the thing. I need the money so I can do it the right way. I'm telling you, that's the first thing I'm doing, really. If I get the money, I'm coming up to San Marcos. I'm going to go to the outlets, probably stay at that Embassy Suites for a night. I'm going to San Antonio. I'm going to have...
What is that? The outlets? This is one of the things that drives me fucking nuts. It's like when he says the hotel every night, every other night. We all have our little bullshit shit that he hates. We hate about this fucker, but why is it the obsessiveness with the fucking outlets in San Marcos? It fucking drives me nuts.
Because he wants to go on a shopping spree, and if he was 18, that's what he would want to do. And mentally, he's still stuck there.
Sheriff, how are you going to have a fashion show on the island if you don't hit the outlets?
Mm-hmm.
I know, it's
He wants to hit up
nonsense.
a bunch of designers back to back to back so he could flex as much shit as he can.
None of this shit really bothers me because it's, it's so redundant. It's ridiculous. But there's
It's
like
just
2 things.
stupid.
There's 2 things that's just so stupid to me.
Going to the outlets is something I did when I was like 15.
Exactly.
But it's gonna be shit from 20 years ago, like fucking Tommy Hilfiger or something,
Fucking Chess King. Fucking.
He'll still wear it. He wore a woman's motorcycle jacket. You know it. You found it.
I know.
Pleather skinny ties. Remember those fuckers?
Yeah.
With a checkerboard fucking sweater vest. Jesus.
Relax and be on vacation. Riverwalk time for a bit. Then I'm gonna go to Austin. And I think when I touch down in Austin, depending on the circumstances and what all is going on, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to work as Batman on these blocks in Austin, Texas, and I'm gonna fix that city by myself because it really is Gotham, and I'm gonna use my money and resources, just like Alfred said, and my power and dominance and strength to change and fix Austin. You understand? Because the mayor doesn't care about the city, the government doesn't care about the city, nobody cares, and they're all corrupt. And I'm gonna fix that city and make it the right way and help everyone there. And it's my city. I was born there. Austin, Texas is my city. I run Austin, literally.
Just
and
like Alfred said,
so like I
be
said,
my little Batman.
Tumblers and tanks and bat pods as Batman all over Austin and really working. I'll be going to work on them blocks. Okay, it's all real. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to go do this in Austin, and then I'll do that for a minute. And then once I get tired of that for a little bit, I'll probably go, on my trip.
He's just Joey from the block.
I got to see which coast I want to go to first. Maybe the West Coast first, since it's been a long time. Probably West Coast.
Just Joey sucking cock.
Go up the West Coast, come back, go through the whole East Coast, then go up north, go to New York, and I'm going to check out New Orleans on the coast.
How do you think we fund this operation? We're not exactly the March of Dimes.
If anyone out there really does support me or loves me, supposedly, or care about me, you need to pay me. It's not hard. Send some money. Everyone has some money. Y'all got families. You got support systems. Send some money. Okay? And make it some real money. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, come on, bro. I know y'all got thousands of dollars.
Pay my phone bill.
You got to put me on and give me a chance and an opportunity to build this. I'll be a happy customer when somebody says, hey, I love you. And just type I love you and says, here's I think there's limits. You can send like $999 a day, right?
Customer.
$999.
Yeah, that's the Cashapp fucking daily limit or whatever it is. Yeah.
Remember the $9.99 and then the +1 the next
God damn, what was that? That was like fucking March, April, May last year.
March, April, May.
It was. No shit.
Then I'd be good. Then I'd be really happy, and then I know I'm loved and taken care of, and somebody actually is going to do what I deserve.
I need to know I'm loved.
Right?
Yeah.
When that happens, that's when I'll understand, like, it's that time. You know what I mean?
If you could
like,
send me a virtual hug.
So you love me, coddle me, give me money, and I'll be good.
Oh, the virtual hug. If you haven't seen it, the fucking hugs fucking Chance was given.
Oh my God, I hated that. I have never felt more uncomfortable watching a video in my life.
That was so...
It was like, here, let me rub my head scabs on you. That's what it felt like.
It was...
Because he tilt his head towards the camera and like hug the camera. Oh my... I fucking hate it.
As much as bullshit that we get involved to and we're just numb to it, it was just like, that was like the most creepiest thing I've ever seen.
It's like the closer his head gets to the camera, it looks like the rover landing on Mars.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Beep. You just get the beep, beep. The trajectory coming in.
All the craters getting closer and closer.
Good Christ.
God is going to do it for me. Okay? That's what I'm saying. It ain't hard to just send some real money. Like, come on, bro. At least at least a couple of $100. Forget this 50 and 100 stuff. No, y'all could at least send a couple of $100. All of you. They got full families and support systems, bro. These people have barbecues and talking about all this stuff they doing.
Full families.
You can send me some money and show you truly support me.
And barbecues.
Whole ass families out here, dog.
I myself out my own pocket with everyone against me. You got to give me my credit, homie.
I got to write that one down. That might be something coming up here. Springtime's coming up. Full families.
Full families and barbecues?
And barbecues. That could be the hit of the summer. You never know.
Could be.
I may wake up fucking after a night of drinking one night and go, what the fuck does that mean? Could be something. Hey! day.
Now, are the families
See, I love
full
how they wanna
after
make
the
it all-
barbecue? Is that why they're full?
Well, that's yet to be determined.
All right.
Fair and
We'll see
completely
what
unfair,
AI
and there's
figures
not even
out.
a chance for me to win, and it's impossible, and then I still
Or
win.
what
And then
state
you
of
wanna
mind
pretend
I'm
like
in
it was
that
fair the whole
day.
time, or it's an even playing field, or like normal because everyone else has it okay and good, and it's normal for them. It's not normal for me, bro. I got like everyone against me, and I still won. I mean, you got to give me my credit, bro. And I'm
How
gonna
come I
stay
don't
moving
get a
forward, and I'm
free-
gonna keep winning. I'll talk to y'all in a minute, man. Like I said, stay in your feelings because I'm making money. I get paid to talk. I love it. For real, boy.
In your feelings. Oh, in your feelings.
Oh, last note I'm gonna say, that's what I gotta do. Get up over a band, get up over a grand, get a couple of racks together. I need at least 5, 10 to 20 G's at least minimum.
10
5,
grand,
10,
5,
20.
10, 50, 20, 25, 30, give me
Run everything and
5.
do it the right way. I could have the whole Batman
Minimum.
project really going and moving, operating fully in Austin. I can go to. Oh, last note I'm gonna say, that's what I gotta do. Get up over a band, get up over a grand, get a couple of racks together. I need at least 5, 10 to 20 G's at least.
Sample
minimum.
that shit,
And then, like I said,
RTS.
I could take this whole movement to Austin and really run everything and do it the right way.
Oh,
10,
give me a
20,
band, give me a
Batman
grand,
project
5, 10,
really
20,
going and
15,
moving,
30.
operating fully in Austin. I can go to work on every block out there. You understand? That's how quick. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm one step away, and God even told me you're one step away. You know what I mean? So I'm doing everything right.
Give me
I'm
a
right
couple
on track. I'm in
grand-
perfect
hammer,
alignment.
hammer,
Give me my
hammer,
credit, man. I'm doing everything right. I passed every test with flying colors. The hardest test of my life I just passed. That's what God told me. Come on, bro. I'm so proud of myself. It's unreal. I'll talk to y'all in a minute, man. Keep it real.
In a minute. In a minute. That was Bruce Wayne as the CEO.
That was bonkers. It was absolutely crazy.
Full families and barbecues. Fucking. He wants. There was really no point to any of that. Did any one of you guys learn
You
anything?
just summed up the last 8 years.
Full families and
There's
barbecues.
no point to any of it.
None of it.
God
None of
damn, RTS.
I'm just trying
not as much as it looks. I just did a little shot.
He just
Yeah,
does a little snipe, a little snipper.
It's a
You know,
little
you
swiller.
got. I'm looking for something here. You got to find a little something to keep you warm when your backyard scorpion.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Nah. All right. I'll let you guys choose.
Oh,
Okay.
God, here we go.
I got nothing. I'll let you guys choose. Super ninja or super homeless?
Super homeless.
Super
All right.
homeless is the
All right.
fucking jam.
Let's go.
I'm the king of Brownsville streets, they all say. My clothes got stains that won't ever fade away. Mystery marks and crime that sticks around. Folks avoid me like a danger zone downtown. My shirt tells stories of 1,000 meals. My shoes got holes, but they still got wheels. Duct tape holding all my life together. I'm a Brownsville legend in this sweaty weather. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a frozen tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. My pants are sagging like a tired face. My beard collects what the wind does chase. One man show, but the crowd's not here. Just the smell I bring that they all fear. My head's a nest where no bird would live. My bed's the rain that the sky does give. Invest in soap, that's a funny thought. I'm good right here with what I got. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy
And that's it. That guy. Appreciate you, buddy.
Appreciate you, sure.
Who else? Frost. Appreciate you. RTS. I think that was it. Chat. We gonna get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.